Hey, how's it going, everyone? It is Drew again. We're back with another chapter of Deadrock. And quickly, before we even get into the chapter at all, I just kind of want to gauge everyone's interest in Deadrock still, because we're 6 chapters in. Like, is everyone still engaged? How we feeling about the series? Please leave that in the comments below. There is a colored page for this chapter, which I'm not sure if this is just going to be a regular thing for each chapter, because the colored page here is just the artwork from the first chapter, but with a different background. I mean, it is a really cool art with Yakuto, and I get why they probably wanted to reuse it again, but kind of weird that you're reusing it on the 6th chapter. Going to our actual chapter now, we're on chapter 6, God Saves, and it's another character profile page. This time it's focusing on Frey, which I really like her as a character. And you get info about her, that she likes strong people but dislikes water, which is kind of funny. And straight up, this cover confirms that she likes Yakuto. I mean, you could take that in many ways, that she just likes him because she wants to fight him, or, like. Overall, I really like this cover with her, and I just like learning more about her. So we pick up the chapter with the rest of Yakuto's classmates with their new homeroom teacher, Saru, which he's this monkey teacher, and he's pretty much the solar opposite of Maxwell, to where he is just running this class with an iron fist, to where he's like, if you even dare get out of line, I will crush you. And just because of what Yakuto did, he just decides to punish everyone in the class by literally dropping boulders on them. And he drops all these boulders on him, and he just straight up leaves. He's like, yeah, you can sit like that for a while and reflect on your sins. And as everyone's laying there just dying, Yakuto finally shows up, and he does not look very great. So he ends up changing one of his arms into the Acnologia form and just smashes everyone out of there. Which you do have some very mixed reactions about, like people thanking him for saving them, and then others, basically saying they want to kill him because of what they just went through. Which is where you get a little bit of a flashback with him being in Lilith's captivity, and her doing some less safe for work things to him. Which it turns out that she just straight up stole his power, and she left only power in his right arm. So he can't fully turn into a dragon anymore. He tells him all about the cat girl that he met, and that she found a weakness to God, and that weakness is within the library, which would be weird that he would leave a book about literally how to kill God in his own library. And once again, you get some very mixed reactions to this, because obviously his kill God plot has not worked out entirely well for this group, and pretty much everyone doesn't really want to help him except for Frey, because she just basically only wants to kill Luzin, and if killing God gets her that chance, she's going to take it. But her one condition for joining him is that she wants to know why he wants to kill God so badly, and pretty much everyone else in this group pretty much demands that he tell them his reason. And you meet his dad for the first time, which I quite like his dad's design. I think it's kind of cool, and he's very much a Gildart's dad. Even very briefly meeting his mom, which his dad literally just runs away with her the second they meet, which is where you find out that Yakuto's dad was God's personal bodyguard, to where his dad would purge anyone foolish enough to not believe in God. And it seems like it switches to night because Yakuto is sleeping, and pretty much everyone gets disturbed in the middle of the night, and it turns out God showed up, and he's specifically requesting Yakuto's dad. And this is where you get a tad bit creepier, because God requests to take Yakuto's mom and do stuff to her. And even his dad's like, what are you doing, man? I serve you, but what's this all about? Which real great way to try and convince him to take her, by saying she might lose some lives, but I'll give her back. And the second you say that, her tone changes, his tone changes, and he gets really kind of creepy about it. And even his dad's like, dude, I'm your like personal bodyguard. Why are you requesting this out of sudden? And God does not like that because he just straight up attacks the whole town. And even his dad is like, who the heck is this guy? Because this is not God. And you get a shot with Yakuto's parents dead and him still alive, which cuts back to the present day with him saying all of his family in the village was slaughtered and that the current god is fake and he cannot let him live. And with that is the end of this chapter. So my thoughts. You get such a little time with their new homeroom teacher to where you honestly can't get much of an opinion except that he's strict and basically will kill them at a moment's notice. Mashima is definitely leaning into way more adult-ish themes with this series, aka like Lilith and what God was requesting this chapter. And I'm glad at least you get Yakuto's motivation for killing God. And I would like to know some reasons as to why they think this is a fake God. I mean, probably the most obvious one is maybe like his eyes are different or something. Or like, what are some reasons why you think this God is fake compared to like what God is actually supposed to be in this universe? Because like, is he supposed to be really kind or caring, which this one's not? You know, like we don't really have those reasonings. His classmates didn't seem very eager to join his cause. Frey is most definitely going to, but I don't know about anyone else. Overall, besides the backstory, I wouldn't say that much of relevance really happened, to be honest. So leave your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and this is Drago, signing out.